Now that we are officially into the year 2026, it's midterm year. It's an election year, folks. That is a big deal, especially given the fact that right now everything seems to be coming up Democrat. The polls are showing Democrats are poised to gain massive victories this coming November. Of course, a lot can happen. Anything can change. I'm not saying Democrats will win. Based on the available information, if the elections were held today, the Democrats would. But we'll see what happens the rest of the year. The race is the Democrats to lose. So the Democrats are riding high. Republicans, on the other hand, not so much. See, it turns out that Republicans are panicking about a number of different things, but one of the biggest concerns they have right now is the fact that Donald Trump is so, quote, out of touch that he is going to make what is already going to be a bad year for Republicans even worse. Karl Rove, legendary GOP strategist and noted evil genius, penned an op-ed for the Wall Street Journal this past week where he said this: Trump's pace is unrelenting. He throws at reporters so much fluff, personal asides, fulminations about adversaries, real and imagined, commentary on culture and self-congratulation, that the press and public often ignore important things. This pace is also unsustainable. There are signs that the public is tiring of his hyperbole and insatiable desire for retribution. Increasingly, they may hear only the offensive or cruel things he says. Which, of course, is what is happening right now. Rove is talking about, like, they may do that. They're already doing it, Carl. You know that. You're not that dumb. So I don't know why you're pretending that this could be a problem when in reality Republican lawmakers, who are talking to reporters, by the way, are already saying it's a problem. Because Trump is out of touch. The only thing Trump cares about is Trump. He's talked a little bit more recently, of course, about the struggles of Americans not being able to afford things, but in the same breath, he also tells them affordability is a hoax. And that's a sentence that doesn't even make sense. And nobody has questioned, the grammatical incorrectness of that statement. Affordability is a hoax. No, your mental health is a hoax for sure. You're pretending it's fine when in reality, the whole thing is just falling apart. I mean, you got a whole Chernobyl system scenario happening in your head right now with just total meltdown. That's the hoax. Affordability is an actual thing. But Republicans this year, as I talked about a couple weeks ago, they don't want Trump going out and talking to people and telling them that, no, it's all a lie, you can't afford things, or this is Biden's economy still, even though I've been running it for a year. They want Trump to sit down and shut up. So in other words, Republicans' big hope this year is that Trump doesn't cause them further damage. And that's what Karl Rove is talking about. But because he is so out of touch, because he is so self-absorbed with putting his name on the Kennedy Center, building his big-ass ballroom, wanting coins minted with his likeness on it, he's going to further piss people off. And the more pissed off they get, the more they take out that anger on the Republicans. And we're already seeing it happen. We saw it happen in almost every election in 2025. And this year is going to be worse because Donald Trump's health is getting worse. His mental health is getting worse. His desire to have this legacy all about me is getting worse. What's also getting worse is the economy. What's getting worse are wages. What's getting worse are the number of layoffs we're seeing. The trade war is taking its toll. People are suffering and will continue to suffer more and more with each passing month. The trade war, of course, as economists have said, is costing the average family $700 a month. They're spending an extra $700 a month. So Republicans, in hoping that Trump shuts up, they're not saying that because, well, he's talking about the wrong things, but because he's denying the real things that are happening. And the more he does those things, the worse it's going to be for Republicans in November. So I'm actually the opposite of Republicans, as per usual. I want Trump to keep talking. I want Trump to go out there and hold rally after rally after rally, knock out 2 or 3 a day if you can, buddy, and make sure you do them in the swing states, okay? I want to see you in Ohio, in Pennsylvania, in North Carolina, in Michigan. Whoa! You know, the whole Howard Dean thing. I want to see you in every swing state being as out of touch as humanly possible. And then I want to turn on the news and see the collective bedwetting of the Republican lawmakers who know that you just destroyed their careers. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.